Alright, y'all, let's talk baseball. Today I'm going to get into the Milwaukee Brewers and their future as an organization, specifically Jackson Chourio and how to handle their plans with him moving forward. But before I get into it, please consider subscribing to help support my channel if you like this type of content. Okay, so the first thing that needs to be addressed is Milwaukee's money problem. I mean, as a Brewers fan, it is wild how we couldn't keep Corbin Burnes last season and how we ended up letting Willy Adames go too. Now, I'm excited to see how Willie plays on the Giants next season. I'm very glad that he chose San Francisco instead of some super team like the Dodgers, but nonetheless, losing my favorite player hurt. This is why I think Jackson Chourio is the biggest hope left for the Milwaukee Brewers in the coming season. For example, if we take a look at his offensive game from last season, he had absolute tanks with 21 home runs, which is the fourth best out of any National League rookie of last season, and the sixth best out of all the rookies in the league from last season. To put that into perspective, both Shohei Ohtani and Bryce Harper hit 22 home runs in their rookie seasons. However, this isn't enough to show why he's the Brewers' biggest asset as of right now, and will undoubtedly be the guy at Milwaukee in the near future. So because of this, we need to look at the fact that with Willy Adames, arguably one of the most clutch players in the entire MLB, gone from the team, and with Christian Yelich suffering so many injuries, Milwaukee has relatively limited sources left on the offensive side of the ball, other than Contreras, Turang, and a few others. So combine this with Chourio already being one of Milwaukee's best hitters, and with him being only 20 years old, the youngest player in his draft class, he is bound to be an absolute superpower for Milwaukee in the future and stay a Brewer for a very long time. And even with Willy Adames gone, as I had mentioned before, Jackson Chourio is still, in my opinion, quite the weapon when it comes to the much-needed clutch factor, especially on a team like the Brewers. So overall, as of right now, the most important thing for the Brewers to do, if they want a shot at a World Series title, is to keep Jackson Chourio on their starting roster for as long as possible. Now, it's also very important that William Contreras stays on the team, but I believe that with how young Chourio is, it's more important to keep him on the roster than anybody else. Now, it shouldn't be hard to do this because with him only going into his second MLB season ever, he still won't need as much money as older players would, like Juan Soto and his wild contract with the Mets. But nonetheless, it's vitally important that Jackson Chourio stays a Brewer for as long as possible. That'll be the end of today's video, so thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing or liking the video to help support my channel. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video.